Hello folks and welcome back to Genesis Alpha 1. Last time we went to the very corner of the bottom right of the sector map and started mining, and I came here and I got to the planet and I saw some DECA and I said I was going to get there until I got the clone DNA. I didn't. I got bored after 10 minutes with no one else dropping, so I just came back on. Interestingly enough, I was checking out here because we got, you have no Decon B. Decon B is exactly the same shape as Decon A. It uses gold rather than copper, so not a clue what that's for. So I'm gonna remove that one. Then I'm gonna quickly defense. We can't.
Power reestablished.
B. We've got some decon. That's decon B now. So I want to see what decon B is like inside. Okay, so it's the same. So is this just using a different thing, or is this actually just better? Not sure actually. Can you see what this is like from the? What does the under look like? The same. I hope there wasn't a turret down here, or it's gone now. Decon B. Nope, it's no idea what changed. Not a clue what changed. One thing I did notice though is we have this whole reinforce option, which I haven't actually tried yet. So I'm going to try reinforcing some places. I'm going to try reinforcing the tractor beam area. Now requires platinum to reinforce. I'll reinforce the deposit area. Reinforce the hangar. I'll reinforce the refinery. These are the areas that often, if anywhere is going to get hit by something, it's going to be there. So does that change anything visually in the hangar? No, I don't think so. It means these are just harder to kill, maybe? Oh, these are okay. These are actually reinforced. You can actually see the actual energy nodes. At least that one has some reinforcement, which I swear wasn't there before. Is that literally the only difference? Is that literally the only difference? Is that thing has got a bit of a coating on it now? Which I swear wasn't there before, but maybe it was. Maybe there is no difference. Not sure what that did. Not sure what that did. Anyway, let's move on. Let us move on. I could go back there and farm DECA, but frankly I can't be bothered. And this lack of visual changes, and I suppose we'll go to the next place and we'll figure it out there. Right, so we've scanned one planet there, 6, so I need to do all these planets. So we've done that with 3, so we've got to do these 3 systems here. Then we'll head over to, we did that system there, we'll head over to that system for the minigun. Up here, then there for the suit upgrade, and then north for the clone lab upgrade, and then there for the hyperdrive. And hopefully at some point we'll find clone lab 2 and workshop 2 and things of that ilk. That's what we want. Right? That's kind of what we're looking for, deep inside. Getting existential there for a second. This is what happens if I record late at night. You get the existential questions. Alright, okay. Let's hop down. I'll hop down to the firstly we'll go to the deposit room. I definitely feel a little bit faster. Right, now deposit room. Is there anything in here? Deposit room. Debris, some copper. Well, that's ideal actually. So okay, any aliens, some crawl, some DECA. Oh, there's DECA in Nemo. That's good. There's some crawl here. Right, you lot, get that copper on board. While I go and see what any sites on this map. There's one site there that has sulfur, which is also useful. A quick scan here. And a site there as well. So go over here.
Harvester destination set.
Let's head in.
5, 4, 3,
Resource
2,
acquired.
1, 0. Launch sequence
Okay.
activated.
Right. So. Ready? You lot. You are to fight and mine. Run and mine. There you go. Run and mine. Don't try fighting enemies. That's a silly thing to do. I'll put the turrets down. There's nothing in the air. There's potential crawl here. Was it DECA? I thought it was DECA, this place. Or it's you guys again. Not sure what you are, but I really don't like you. They're the squiddy guys. Don't like the squiddy guys. Where is mine? There's a monolith over there. Sulfur ore collected. Good, get that sulfur. Come on. Come on. Where? Good. I like this rifle, actually.
Accessing archives.
Pretty nifty.
20%.
It's got an AOE, like, which is kind of what you want. It actually has an AOE effect because of the
40%.
the gas cloud. Also, this looks
60%.
like, looking at the sights, this looks like a UMP with stuff stick to it, right? This means it looks like a UMP-45 with stuck stuff to it.
All phases
Stuck.
complete.
Alien location Leviathan.
Life form detected.
Well, I guess we found out what those are then. The Leviathans. They're not really aptly named, are they? Let's be honest. They're not aptly named, so let's get out of here. I'm assuming... Yeah, biomass... No clone DNA. Right, we're leaving, folks, by the way, so I'm going to pick up the guns and we're getting out of here. Actually, no, we're not leaving, are we? Because we want to get some... We want to get sulfur. We actually want to get sulfur.
Life form detected.
Right, where? I like that. It helps that those things are really easy to attack with, to hit. What we're looking for here.
Life form detected.
Now go over here and then go help out a little bit. Come on. Good. That'll do me. Right. You harvest that one, I'll harvest this one, then we'll be out of here real soon. Sulfur ore collected. Sulfur ore collected. Harvest fully loaded. Let's get out of here.
Deactivated. Weapon deactivated.
Good. Are you good? Let's get out of here then.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
I'll definitely go through it. The heavy caliber slower than I would with anything else.
2, 1, 0.
The squiddies, which you now know are called Leviathans, which again is a really weird name for it. A really weird name for it. And quick check along the sides. Leviathans I don't think are linked to any diseases, but always good to check. In location Leviathan. Yep. And that has the DECA over there. And we'll go to Apop as well. The second this has been unloaded.
Resources collected.
Access granted.
There's some of that. Good. That'll do me. Quick check over here. Make sure nothing's gone horribly wrong. In case you actually have like any DNA that needs sampling. I think we're so far so good. Bring one in real quick.
Resource beaming complete.
Let's see if this is what I need to do here.
Resource acquired. New
Leviathans.
materials have been
Interesting.
refined.
Good sulfur as well. Right, let's get down to the next place. I'm pretty sure that's cleared up now. Good.
Harvester destination set.
9, 8, 7, 6,
We good. We good.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Launch sequence activated.
Energy cells. We're fine. So far, I'm pretty happy with everything that uses the heavy calibers. Not sure what this does, but hey. Now I'll drop these on the ground. Alright. I'll go find this. Well, I can't even turn on the flashlight, it's so dusty here. I blind myself with the flashlight. Can't even find the ship again. Where's the ship? Okay. Right, now, what am I looking for? Go around and around until I find something. Anything appropriately flashy or anything of that nature. It's really hard to see here. Okay, found it.
Accessing archives.
Oh god, it's really hard to see here.
20%.
Maybe that's better. It's a little bit better. I can actually see kind of around me now just because of the angle.
Life form detected.
It's still very much like things love to attack me.
80%. All phases complete.
We intercepted a new transmission.
Gallery, okay.
Please check your data
Cool.
for details.
Back home we go. Alright folks, let's get out of here.
Weapons deactivated.
The other one's dead. Okay, we're leaving.
10, 9,
We're leaving.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1,
Good.
0.
Location for a cantina.
Detected.
Interesting. Very interesting. Right, okay. Again, quick check around the edges. Make sure there's nothing untoward. Doesn't seem to be. Nice.
Resources. New materials have been refined.
Form detected.
Right. How much copper do we want to get out of this place then? Still grubbing up the leviathans, but we're still harvesting copper from somewhere. Let's quickly speed up the process a little bit. It's going quite slowly. Have we got a full team? Dawn and Dusty Bion need to get... We have 3 citizens at the moment. They must be assigned somewhere. This is important. This is valuable. 5 copper left. Oh crikey, come
New
on.
materials have been refined. Resource acquired.
While that's happening, is there anything I can tell the hangar folks to do? Not with me, obviously, but... Lithium sulfur ore, you can go back to the planet for some sulfur ore. There's sulfur, uranium, and iron there. Honestly... Let's... We can do with the iron as well. Uranium we've got plenty
New
of, but
harvester
hey...
destination set.
9,
Resources collected.
8, 7, 6,
How much, it's a good question is, how much can I get a second hangar for?
2, 1, 0.
Hangar requires 3 more iron. Okay. This is Harvester Cargo 5, so maybe it'll be a Hangar 2? Or like some kind of improved Harvester version?
Resource
No,
acquired.
you just left. Okay. Ah.
New materials have been refined.
Iodine and sulfur, by the way. Because we didn't, because we used up a lot of it on research, so we got up to 9 again. It's pretty good. That's pretty good. Lithium on 4, but we got a couple more left over. Aluminium we've got plenty of. Like quite a bit of aluminium. Not really used for a lot at the moment. And some gold, which we used 5 of for the other DECA B.
Resources collected.
Good grief.
New materials have been refined.
And none of that is sulfur. Thanks, guys.
Harvester has returned.
Hey, he's got some DECA DNA, so that's good. That's pretty good, actually. In fact, if you're there, I'm actually going to tell you two. We're going to go out there. I'm going to join you. A, because frankly, I want you to get the sulfur rather than everything else.
Resource acquired.
That's kind of important. And B, what is B? B is the fact that
New materials have been refined.
I want to get some DECA DNA.
Life form detected.
That's in here, isn't it? Yep. See, that has been reinforced. See, that is the reinforced. That definitely wasn't there before. So they're definitely reinforced panels. It's just the hangar just doesn't look like it's been reinforced, other than that one little panel there. And if I go to the refinery, which is the other idea, actually, hang on, watch. Go away. That looks reinforced. See, and the refinery must have some reinforced panels as well, then. Yeah, there's the reinforcements. Okay, right. So they are existent. It's just really weird.
Have been refined.
Anyway,
Harvester destination.
let's drop down there.
9, 8,
Get the sulfur, you guys. The sulfur.
5,
It's important.
3, 2, 1, 0. Launch sequence activated.
Ugh. Right, we're here. I'm literally going for sulfur and killing DECA. Well, for a second I was like, what side am I for? I'm not going for a side here. I'm going to get some sulfur and kill some DECA.
Life form detected.
Really? Really? Okay.
Life form detected.
Ow. Really? Again with no DNA or anything. Not even biomass, come on. Pick up the sulfur while I'm here. That was part of the... That was DNA, I saw the DNA. There's some biomass and DNA there. 7. Where is the... There. Attackers really don't drop much at all. At all. Is that stuff on the ground? That might just be skittering bugs. Just leviathans. Just some leviathans. Wow, Decas just do not want to give me their DNA. Give me your DNA! Right, I'll hop out here again. We'll hop back down again. I'm pretty sure there's still sulfur left over.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Please don't turn up now, because if I shoot you and you drop something relevant, I'll be kind of sad. Right. Anything? No drop, no drop. So apparently when I go on a mission, it just doesn't drop anything. Okay, we're gonna wait for the emptying out. I do not know why robots aren't closer down here. I mean, I know there's just 2 slots here. 2 slots here. And 1 slot in there. And I swear not all the robots do their job. I think I've got at least 5 robots, if not 6 at this point. They should all be coming down here to pick that up.
New materials.
We good? We good. Okay. We're gonna drop back down again? Yeah, we are.
Harvester destination set.
9, 8, 7.
Let's try this again, shall we?
6, 5, 4,
More DECA DNA for me, please.
1, 0.
Launch sequence activated.
Right. Gun out. Gun out. Guns out. I don't trust you two to stay alive. I really wish there was... if there is a way to change your basic weapon default, I have not yet seen it. Let's grab the sulfur. Because sulfur somehow becomes turrets. Anything? Nothing. Not a singular drop. The DECA better be amazing.
Life form detected.
Nope. Some biomass. That's not... like, loads of DNA. That's what I want. Loads of your DNA. I got some ammo. Heavy caliber ammo, I guess. It saves me the fact that I've been shooting you with this stuff. The sulfur ore, I'm assuming we're on 4 now. Yeah, we're on 4. Hey! My god, you dropped some DNA. We're on 8 now. Like, I'm genuinely so shocked and surprised that you dropped some DNA. No.
Life form detected.
Right. Again, nothing. What is it with you guys and just not dropping stuff? Also, why am I more accurate with the machine gun than I was with the semi-auto rifle? I guess because I'm not trying to mash the button here. Like, I know that if I hold the trigger down, it'll work.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, there goes the turrets. Nemo, you're half asleep. You should not be playing games when you're half asleep. That's not how this works. Right, we'll head back down again, because I've just lost my turrets there. In which case I'll tell whoever's in charge here to replace them. Who's in charge here? Hopkins?
Job dismissed.
Hopkins, no. Dawn.
Job assigned.
You got higher intelligence than a human.
New materials have been refined.
And higher. Yeah, Hopkins, you got higher. You got low HP, but you got higher resistances and higher intelligence, and you got the awareness skill. So yep, you get over here and you do this. Make me a couple of turrets.
Processing.
To like make up for the fact that I completely derped and lost those two. Got everything? Good, we got everything. Good. Right, back again. Just that'll be get the last couple of things, and hopefully the DECA DNA as well.
6, 5,
New materials have been
That's what we want. DECA DNA. DECA DNA. DECA DNA. DECA DNA. DECA DNA. And I did like this gun, actually. I do like these. Both these guns are pretty good. Just annoyingly, they run off the same ammo, which is never a good thing. I'm not gonna bother looking around and putting guns down this time around because it's literally just me. And there's literally you have to get 2 things here, guys. You can do that all by yourself. That's a good start. 9. And some heavy caliber shells. That's a really good start. It's a fantastic start. And I don't think about any weapons I have that are currently unresearched, so... And that's the DNA. That's it. That's the last bit of DNA.
New clone research.
The DECA.
unlocked.
Rather average values close to humans. Okay, you're just a human analogy. You're just analogous to humans. Fair enough. It's kind of more... It's a bit of a shame. You seem to be better, like, tactically. You seem to be spreading out and attacking tactically and actually caring what happens. And you guys teleport down and then hang around there for 5 seconds, which really doesn't do your case very good. Right, I'm done. Let's get out of here. We got the DECA DNA, which is what we wanted.
10, 9, 8.
I wonder what you breathe then.
6, 5, 4.
If you breathe N2O, that would be interesting. Because if you breathe N2O, that means you and the Hollows breathe N2O. If you breathe N2O, that means there's 2 people who I kind of like the look of that breathe N2O. Right. Anything dropped here? Nope. Anything on this side here? Nope. Right. Clone lab it is. First we'll make a move to the next area. I don't think we've finished beaming all the stuff yet, but frankly, I think we're okay. I think we're alright. How much are we doing storage? 10 copper, 9 iron, plenty of sulfur. Right.
New materials
There you go.
have been refined.
Prepare for hyperdrive.
Go. And while we do that, we're going to head over to the clone lab and do some clone research on the DECAs while we're...
Processing.
Oh, they do breathe N2O. Nice! That's really cool. They breathe the same as the Hollows. There's some kind of tech stuck to their faces. Cool, the DECA. Rather very close to humans. I'm assuming if I check, they're going to be exactly the same as humans. 100, 2 resistance, 3 intelligence. Yeah, pretty much.
New materials have been refined.
Pretty much. Okay. Right, so we're doing a little scanning here. Let's go down and check before we end the episode what resourcing can be done off camera before I pick up some sites. I wish I could run through the middle of that. That would be useful. Okay. What do you got here? 1 site there. 1 site there. 8 sulfur ores. Nice. Copper and lithium. Okay, so quick agent check. Zeleny? No.
refined.
Helix? No. Mechanic? No. Crawl? There, which is where I want to get the copper from. Inferno, DECA, Mantis, Zot, Rock, Leviathans. Okay, so Leviathans in all the areas. What time is it? All right, you do that. We'll rush the sites. We'll rush the sites for the end of the episode. We'll rush the sites for the end of the episode.
Destination set.
And then I'll do the resourcing off
New
camera.
materials have been
6,
refined.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Launch sequence
There's only one. So there's only one thing, one ore on this planet. Was there only one person inside the thing? We didn't lose one, did we? No, they're both there. Okay. Good. Why don't you terrify me like that?
Access granted.
I think I also left turrets behind last time. Right. I'm not going to put turrets down this time because there's nothing in orbit.
Accessing archive.
Just little gribblies. Deal with the gribblies, folks. Deal with the gribblies.
20%.
All you need to do is get that one piece of iron before we leave.
Form detected.
Come on, what one piece of
40%.
iron? And looks like crawl to me. It's a lot of them though.
60%. 80%. All phases complete.
Good. And we got a suit upgrade. Increased damage for heavy caliber weapons. Very useful. Because that's what we're using much at the moment. I'm assuming you got the iron at this point. Good. Let's get out of here.
Life form detected. 10, 9,
Launch
8,
sequence activated.
7, 6.
It also means this does more damage as well, which is weird.
3, 2, 1, 0.
Not entirely sure why the acid rifle uses heavy caliber rounds. You'd think they'd use gas rounds. I'm pretty sure I've said this before. Anything here? No.
Resources collected.
We seem to because we think we healed up the we healed
Harvester destination.
we researched Helix, and I don't think Zot exists this far back in the world, in the sector.
2, 1, 0.
So I don't think, maybe because we researched a Helix cure, we don't get Helix infestations anymore. I haven't seen any Helix in ages. Maybe it's not being, maybe it's not in the Helix part of the map, but I was fairly certain the Helix part of the map was the early part of the map. Maybe I was wrong. Right, what have we got? Right, no station, so there's no drops, and where is the, there you are.
Accessing archives.
Pick up this, grab the sulfur, and go, and then I'll catch you in the next episode, folks. Let's see.
20%.
Let's finish this up, though. See what we get out of this.
40%.
You're coming my way. You are coming my way.
60%. 80%.
Good. 80%, and come on.
All phases complete.
Resource locations iron. Really? Oh, meta locations. Oh. That's different. It's like a meta item is that carries over between playthroughs. So you start off the world knowing where there's iron, which is kind of interesting, I suppose. You're sort of ahead of schedule knowing where they are. And no biomass, anything? No, okay. Let's grab the sulfur. Life form this way. Leviathans. Again, I don't think there's not any Leviathan DNA there. Whether that's fortunate or unfortunate, I'll leave that to you. Good, we're done, fully loaded. Right, folks, I will catch you next time. When we move on to the next, I'll find the next site to explore. Doing some resourcing off camera as necessary.
4, 3,
See you then, folks.
2,
Bye.
1, 0.